I know you see the retwist. I know you see it. Just appreciate it for a second. Just wow. 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 Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, I'm greeting you. And as you see by the title of the video, I'm gonna break down to you how to grow and maintain your locks. Listen to what I'm going to tell you because it's important. A lot of people think that the number one most important thing when it comes to like hair growth is like genetics, but that's not the end all be all. While like genetics is important to hair growth, it's not like the end of the world if you have like bad like hair genetics. Like you can still grow your hair very nice and very long and very luscious and very beautiful. It's very possible for you. And like the number one like most important thing to me is maintenance. Like the ability to maintain your hair well, have a good like process of like taking care of your scalp and your hair. That will grow your hair. That will have your hair growing. And when I say maintenance, I mean oiling and spraying your scalp, wearing a bonnet to sleep to protect your hair or your scalp from drying out, having a good washing cycle because you don't want to wash your hair too much. And the last one, yeah, that's really it. And I'm gonna get into all of those things that I talked about. So let's do it. Okay, we are now in my bathroom. We are getting ready to do. All right, I'm gonna just get started. Okay, so oiling your scalp. I'm just gonna put y'all on to the products that I use. So right here we have Sunny Isle Extra Dark Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and since I have locks, obviously, look at the retwist. Yeah, so invest in one of these squirt bottles because it's gonna make your life a lot easier for when you want to like oil your scalp. And obviously, since I just got a retwist, it's easier to see my own roots. So like, when like you don't have a fresh retwist and like you need to oil your scalp, this will come in very handy. So you don't want to put too much oil on your scalp. You want to just like have just a good amount. You know what I mean? Just have a good amount and make sure you get every single spot that there is, because it's easy to miss some spots because it's human nature to miss a couple of spots. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm talking way too much. I'm so sorry, y'all. So now, once you got your oil in, just massage your hair. Don't rub in, with too much force. You have to be gentle because, your scalp is very important. It's very, very important. So if you are rubbing too hard, you are going to irritate your scalp. And like, it's very important to oil your scalp because, especially having locks, right? Like, I don't wet my scalp every day, and like just oiling it helps me moisturize it, and at the same time it's also helping my hair grow because it's castor oil. Like it activates like the hair follicles and make them go up and make them grow tall and strong. So yeah, oiling is very important. So you just gotta massage your hair, massage your scalp. Just get that out all up in there. And boom, that's oiling your scalp. And now spraying your hair. The dread spray that I use, or lock spray, it's called Let's Dread. Now, I haven't been able to find this on Amazon as of late, but that's where I was getting it at first. But if I can find somewhere else to get it, I'll put it on the screen here. If I don't, sorry. But yeah, this is basically for just moisturizing my hair and my scalp because obviously, again, I don't wet my hair every day and you're not supposed to. So just get a good amount and just spray away. And now I won't say like how much to spray because at the end of the day, everybody's hair is different. So I'm not gonna tell you how much you need to spray on your hair, because at the end of the day, it's your hair. But you obviously don't want to drown your hair to the point where it's like, like damp, because if it's too wet, then it's gonna start stinking. So keep that in mind. And when it comes to washing your hair, I feel like this is where a lot of people make mistakes. And myself included. That's why I made a lot of mistakes at first. So when I first started my locks, they were like freeform, you know what I mean? They weren't like, twisted down, like done professionally. And like, I didn't really have much knowledge about locks. Like, I was just, growing them anyhow. And I didn't really know how to maintain them. And like, I was really, I was an athlete in high school. I played basketball. So anytime like I would get sweaty, I would just like feel like, just gross up here. So I was washing my hair like goddamn like 2-3 times a week, which is terrible. Okay, washing your hair too often is gonna dry out your scalp, and in time, like, you're just gonna cause like more breakage, and your hair is just gonna look really like dry and just like fall, like it's gonna look like it's falling apart really. So what you want to do if you're trying to get locks is don't wash too often. I say at most once to twice a month, really. And I know that sounds crazy, but like, if you just let your scalp breathe for a few weeks, it's gonna moisturize itself. Like, your natural oils will be intact, because washing your scalp too often strips your scalp of its natural oils. So then it's just really like dry and cracking and flaking and all that type of bad stuff that you don't want. So with that being said, I'm really giving these brands free promo. So to all the brands that I'm shouting out, after watching this video, please contact me, give me free products, and I will promote it. Thank you. So for the shampoo that I use, I'm using Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Shampoo. And then for my conditioner, Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration Conditioner. And most of the time, I don't wash my hair by myself. I usually get it done at the place where I get my retwist at. But the times where I can't go there and get my hair washed, these are the products that I use. And when you're washing your scalp, you really want to get in there, because if you're not going like hard enough, you're gonna miss a lot of spots. Like, your scalp is still gonna be dirty, because with like locks, it's easy to like miss some spots. And another point that I forgot to add, washing your hair too much will lead to like having buildup of like shampoo and like soap and all that. It's gonna, over time, it's gonna build up in your dreads, and your dreads are gonna look dirty. You're gonna have like Lil Wayne dreads. I mean, I love Lil Wayne. He's one of my favorite rappers. But bro, your locks, what is going on? But yeah, washing your hair, oiling your scalp, broke all that down. Okay, on to the next one. And lastly, what you're wearing like at night is very important to like the state of your hair. And what I mean by that is, like, at first, before I invested in a bonnet, I was just laying my head like on my pillow raw, on my cotton pillow raw. And that is terrible for your scalp, because that will also dry out your scalp of its oils, and eventually just cause breakage. So like, the roots of your locks would just be falling off. Like, they'll be like basically hanging on a thread, and you don't want that. So invest in a silk bonnet, or if your like hair is in a style, then any types of like do-rags or like wave caps, those will be good for your hair when they're like in a style. So keeping your hair wrapped up in a bonnet, or even investing in like a pillowcase that has like, that is silk, those will keep your scalp and your hair from falling apart, being dry and looking nasty. So I hope you are taking notes, okay? Because I'm dropping gems. People have been asking me, yow, how is your hair so beautiful? How do you grow it? How do I grow my locks? I'm giving you the sauce. So take the notes. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. I covered everything that I needed to cover, really. I mean, let me know if you want to see like a lock journey video. I'll make like a montage of like my locking process, because I've had locks for about 2 years. 2 years and 1 month. So yeah, let me know if you want a video like that, and I'll post it here. But I hope y'all took notes. I hope y'all take this with you and start your locking journey or whatever you want to do. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because that is very important. Okay, I need to notify everybody that Yao is posting. I need to sit down, I need to watch it. Okay, notify yourself for the future so you don't miss out, so you can comment first and really be the first. Okay. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye bye.